All right, what's up, guys? I didn't even know Logan Paul had uploaded his like vlogging videos again. Yeah, I didn't know. Like, and I'm like, hold on for a second. Let me see if I'm. That's my gaming channel. Let's see if I'm still subscribed. Oh, hold up. So I'm still subscribed on his main channel. Did I have the notifications thing turned on? I'm trying to think if I did or not. I can't even remember if I did or not. I'm like, let me just go ahead and turn them on because I really did like his vlog videos, and he was uploading them. He, you know, did them Pokemon videos, took a break, and then he was, you know, I'm training for boxing, I guess. But anyway, so I guess this is the day of like the whole situation with him, Jake Paul, and Floyd, and when Jake Paul took Floyd's hat. And, yeah, it was like, got your hat, and turned it into a whole meme and stuff. And I'm like, fam, is that what we gonna have to worry about now? People stealing hats and stuff? Like, come on, bro. We could do better than that. But anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and check out this video. Guys, if you haven't, make sure you go subscribe to Logan Paul for more videos like this. And then that being said, let's go ahead and get into this video. Oh, yeah, he is living in Puerto Rico now. That's crazy.
Bro. Another depreciating asset. Let's go.
Hey, it's beautiful out there.
Jake's picking on a Kamaru Usman.
Camaro Usman? Camaro. Chevy Camaro.
His jab is so good, bro. He's so good.
I understand you think this is a game. This is probably why you don't realize that.
Got him sound like a
people truly get hurt. Honey,
like a
grab
down
my
south
super suit.
down south Batman. Bruh. Man out there in his boxers just, that's when you know that you just living life too well, when you could literally be at an airport in your boxers and nobody won't say anything about it. I wonder why he made the move out to Puerto Rico, though.
Hey, let the games
It's
begin.
like, it's not that I'm like questioning it or I'm like saying something about it, but it's just like, you know, I'm just always curious about like things like that. You know, what made you make that move or what made you do this or that and stuff. So yeah, I'm curious on it though. But honestly, it looks really nice out there. That's dreamland.
Let's fucking go. We're headed to Miami right now for the first press conference with Floyd. Finally get to look him in his beady little eyes and tell him how I feel. I think they're just gonna have us like stand face to face and just like exchange some words.
Slap the top of his head. Be like, boink.
Anything Jake says, I'm definitely not gonna do.
This is a good old beat.
Also, the rumors are true. I am not wearing pants.
Bruh.
Bro, this guy is walking through the fucking airport with no pants on.
There's Instagram pages dedicated to celebrity bulges.
That's crazy.
I want to
That
be put
is
on.
crazy.
In the past, I'm not gonna lie, my bulge has looked pretty good, but today it's not looking so good. No, Kevin, I'm about to send Floyd back to retirement, and then retire myself and not give him the rematch.
Wow. Yeah, I'm like, I know people probably ask me like, who do I think is gonna win? Like, I'm gonna say Floyd, you know, just because I'm like, here's the thing, and I was saying this in the podcast episode that I did not too long ago, and I haven't posted it yet, but I was saying like how when even myself, but like when Logan Paul was being born, right? All right, when he was being born, all right. Floyd was in his like amateur career of boxing. Man went 80 something. I think it was 84 and 8. So dude had it set for his amateur. Then he turns. Then it was I think it was the year of '96. That's when he turned professional. So I was just born like maybe a few months before I think he went professional. Logan Paul is a year old. My thing is like this man has had 20 years of experience. Okay, like above you and stuff. My thing is like, do you think you would be able to go into like, because like, okay, so let me place this example. Do you think you would be able to outwork a professional, like, or not a professional, but a construction worker that's been building buildings and bridges and streets and everything else for like 20, 30 years? Do you think you would be able to outwork that construction worker or be better than them just because you put down a couple of breaks? You see what my point is? It's like, okay, Logan, just because you had a couple of fights fights that you didn't even win. One fight was a draw, the other one was a loss. My thing is like you couldn't really hang with KSI that much. So my question is, in KSI, I have to say compared to both, and with KSI having W's underneath his belt and things, the amateur fight, then the draw, and then so it's like 2 and 1 draw and things. Even he couldn't hang with Floyd Mayweather, and he won. He won that fight. So my thing is like, what makes you think you can win this fight against Floyd? Like, what? I'm like, because that's what I'm very curious on. Like, why do you think you can win this fight? And if there's like somewhere where he's saying why he think he can't, I need to see it. So I'm like, okay, let me see if if I can agree with him. But if I can't, I'm like, brother, I am sorry, but Floyd, I think he's going to take, you definitely going to take home the bag. Even I would have been taking that fight and saying that I would beat Floyd Mayweather, knowing that I can't. But at the end of the day, fam, I'm going to be making millions. Like, do you not understand that? Like, so yeah, I would be hyping myself up. I'm like, bruh, I've been playing Fight Night since I was a kid. That's honestly some stuff I would say too. I'm like, fam, I'm like, I was playing Fight Night, so I'm like, I got some sort of practice. I might lose, but hey, you know what? I did my thing, so I'm like, I'll get a couple of hits in. I'll be the one where it's like, then the watch. I'll be the one that knocks out Floyd, and everybody's challenging me, and I'm like, I don't want. And see, that's the thing. I know I can't knock out Floyd, but I'm just saying that imagination, just to have that thought, like me standing over Floyd, I'll go into hiding. I would. I'm like, I know the whole boxing community is gonna hate me. They're gonna be like, this YouTuber really knocked out Floyd Mayweather, so we gotta kill him. So yeah, I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want that pressure.
Yeah, Floyd's jet is bigger, bro. Whatever.
Can I use it as a speed bag?
Here we are. Here's that mic, baby. Here's that mic, baby. My ex-girlfriend got me these. I really should stop wearing them. I'm seeing new girls.
You're in charge of the car?
What's my problem?
I got to
Fuck.
I need to get them.
Okay, we gotta
Fam, it's like, put on some pants, bro. Like, this man just, it's like, go, I'm pretty sure you could get you some Adidas sweats, some Nike sweats, some shorts at least, bruh.
Fuck, bro. We better get this.
We better sell the shit out of this.
We better sell these tickets, baby.
And I know there's like a lot of people was like, why was the fight delayed? Because I was like, so the fight, I honestly believe that the fight was delayed the first time because he had this WrestleMania stuff that he was practicing with. Because, yeah, I was like, yeah, he was at WrestleMania not too long ago for those that didn't know. So I'm like, that's why the fight was delayed the first time around. So now it's like, now his schedule is cleared and because it's like, okay, let me get this WWE bag. Then I'm going to go and get this bag with Mayweather. So, but anyways.
Bro, this is a fucking fight. Like, they're saying it's an exhibition, but it's fucking not. What exhibition is 8 3-minute rounds? Bitch, I'm in training camp. So is he. He kicked his fucking stripper fiance out of his mansion so he could focus on this fight. I seen the headlines.
Oh, wow.
I seen him. He kicked her out so he could focus. That's crazy. He said, no more bitches.
That's crazy. Saw some Diary of a Mad Black Woman type stuff. You notice, like, I'm not moving this arm a lot because I had got the vaccine shot, so my arm is, like, kind of sore. Feels like I was just doing curl workouts the whole day and stuff. So, yeah, my arm is a little bit sore, but I'm good. I'm good. I'm still going to be doing my videos and stuff. So, anyways.
Ah, shit.
Bro better have on pants.
I didn't know I could look this good, bro.
Oh, this is the day of, okay. Okay, got pants on.
Oh, gee, Kevin, god damn it. Fucking fuck.
Dang, bro. Oh, it's a breathing exercise?
Ooh, I'm sharp right now. I'm sharp. There you go. I can hit an enemy from a mile away. Hit that right here. I can hit a fucking quarter, bro, from a mile away. I'm trying to think, like, if I get nervous for this shit.
I'm sure it's part of it.
I used to get, like, really nervous, bro. And then, like, I don't know what happened. I feel like I just, like, experienced so much shit that like I just stopped getting nervous for things. Up until like 5 seconds before, I'm like,
I was saying that in my podcast, so I was like, I think he is. I think the day of, if anything's okay, so because I was like, if he doesn't get nervous like the day of or during the fight or whenever, I feel like afterwards, I feel like he might have like something like, you know, bubbling up in him and things, but I shouldn't have used the word bubbling. He might have something in him like, you know, hitting his core to where it's like, dang, like what just happened?
And then I'm good.
Because it's either going to be that bag that makes him nervous, or
like, this shit's
something,
like pretty much become my life. Like all I've done is just speak on stage or in front of people or just like in high pressure or intense environments. And I've gotten used to it. It's nice. It feels like natural to me. It's actually it actually feels like more natural to me than real life, which is a little scary. People just underestimate the amount of work we put into this sport, like the amount of actual hours and dedication, what we put our body and minds through to make this happen. For the past 3 years, like we actually got good at this shit. And I think that's Floyd's biggest mistake and my biggest advantage going into this fight. Floyd really underestimates me, man. We got fucking dangerous at this sport. You do anything for 3 years, you're gonna become good at it. I just outwork motherfuckers. And that's my secret. That's Jake's secret
it's like
too,
you
man.
can't compare like 3 years to like what the 20, 30 plus years he's been going at this. So
I'm so mad that we're winning. Ah! Fucking do something about it.
It's like my thing is like, okay, so Floyd, the one person, and he said his easy, and this is like another thing that I had brought up in my podcast, is that Floyd, he said that his easiest fight was against Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez only lost one time. All right, and I feel like that's another boxer that's like one of the greatest boxers of all time. My question is to Logan or Jake Paul, do you think you maybe like, because they think that they can handle Floyd in the fight. So let's say you don't. Do you think you be able to handle Canelo Alvarez in the fight? Or Conor McGregor or anybody else? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, you guys only had like a few years of experience. Like, you can't compare the few years where it's like these boxers, legit real life boxers, okay? Not no basketball players, not YouTubers, not who else? Freaking with Ben Askren guy. He's a UFC fighter, but I know people was like saying that he's not really a striking or boxing. He doesn't really have like a striking or boxing style when it comes to like, you know, when getting into a boxing ring. So that's why he lost that fight. But like I'm saying, like, you know, you guys went up against people that, you know, really wasn't into this boxing stuff. So at the end of the day, I'm like, you going to, like, now Logan, it's like I feel like this is the one opponent that he has that's a real boxer. Okay, no disrespect to KSI, but I'm just saying, like, bruh, like, you know, I'm just saying, be careful, be cautious with this. Like, that confidence can honestly, like, take you out, and then here it is, you thinking, like, you know, day of, like, oh, I got this. Then it's gonna be that one hit that Floyd lands that's like, okay, so I don't got this. Now I gotta really, you know, I gotta do something about this.
Okay, so it might be happening. Okay, so the fight might be on.
You and Floyd are gonna do a official like ring walk.
Cool.
You're gonna go first. Okay. We have your music.
But I'm the champ.
Oh,
no comment.
Why I got to go first? I'm the champ.
Dude, don't get me on
I got you.
Ladies and gentlemen,
it's like, yeah, Logan.
My opponent small.
Google said 5'8".
My opponent small.
Google rounded up.
My opponent small. My opponent small. My opponent small.
The closer, big.
Well, that's what he's saying. I was like, what is he saying? He's like, my opponent small. I'm like, what is you saying, bro? But anyways, but yeah, there was like, cause I know like every time when I go on Snapchat or if I see that like photo traveling around, cause I think Logan was the first one to post that photo, but he made it seem like he was towering over Floyd Mayweather, and I'm like, fam, he ain't that, like, I'm like, bruh, you don't really look that tall. I'm like, I've never seen Logan Paul, but I'm like, fam, you making it seem like you a 7 foot tall, like, basketball player, and this is somebody that's, like, yeah, like 5'7", 5'8", or something. So it's like, yeah, bro, he, you know, that's, I'm like, okay, so it does seem like it's somewhat of a, like, okay, like, not, like, well, Floyd is small and stuff, but anyways, moving on.
My opponent small.
After this,
My opponent small.
you and I headed to Baby Gap.
My
Gonna get you
opponent
an
small.
outfit that
All
fits.
that.
Oh,
that.
man.
My opponent small.
Oh, man.
My opponent small.
Yeah, I don't think you fought a guy like
My
me.
opponent small.
Are you nervous, Floyd? This wind is picking up. Strong gust of wind can blow your little ass over.
I'm capable of kicking 2 asses in one night. 1, 2.
Hey, we'll see, champ.
We got 2 fake fighters. We got 2 fake fighters.
Hey, the only thing that's fake on this stage is Floyd's hairline.
I'm willing to fight both in the same night.
Yeah, this is going crazy.
No, you ain't.
I'm willing to fight both in the same night.
No, you ain't. You ain't gonna be able to handle one.
I'm willing to fight both in the same night. Puss and C.
That's crazy.
Hey, Floyd the king of cat, bro. You're the king of cat. You ain't a boxer anymore, champ. Bro, you walked in with your whole squad of people. Y'all circle jerk each other? You got 8 bodyguards?
No, I know what he did to the country of Japan. I know what he did to Japan. So guess what? You have to pay for what you did to Japan.
Is this you trying to rally an entire country around you? Bro, I know what you did to your wife.
Hey.
Floyd's 50-0. Nah, he's 51-1. He beat his wife too. That's the fucking guy.
Let me get your mic.
Jeez.
Thank you.
No, I'm gonna fuck him up. No, I'm gonna fuck him up. I didn't know he was gonna go personal. Okay. I'm gonna take his hat. Okay. Okay. Okay.
That's the thing, though. It's all like, that's what happens. I'm like, my thing is, like, I've watched a lot of, like, growing up, like, me and my dad, we've watched, like, a lot of boxing fights. So, of course, like, you know, I've seen, like, a lot of, like, the press conference stuff. Now, you know, just me being a content creator, it's like, that's something that you're going to come across is, and that's something like, Logan, it's like, that ain't, like, that's just, like, you know, face to face. It's like, bro, you deal with this stuff every single day, bro. People are constantly saying, like, personal things about you. It's like, that's the thing that I feel like that you have to understand. And, you know, like, I can't really speak on, like, experience, like, oh, like, well, you know, I wouldn't, like, get mad, or I wouldn't, like, feel a certain way, like, or feel like things is getting too personal. Like, if I was in his shoes, it's like, you know, you gotta understand that as, like, a content creator perspective. It's like, fam, you getting personal. There's people, you were just talking about how people is posting pictures of, men's bulges and crap on Instagram or social media or whatever. So it's like, brother, like, that's some personal stuff. People is out there, they're gonna get personal. And that's one thing I can say, you know, growing up and watching just boxing fights and press conferences and all that stuff. And I would imagine that he has seen the same thing. It's like people get personal in that type of stuff. They're going to say those type of things. They're going to talk about either their career, their personal lives, something. So anyways, but it's like, yeah, bro, it's like, can't let that, like that. Now I'm like, dang, like now he's showing emotions and getting mad. And it's like, but Floyd, he showed some emotions and got mad too. So this gun, I still think Floyd gonna win, but anyways.
After this fight, I don't want anyone to tell me anything's impossible. And that's what I'm representing. I'm representing the guy who was counted out, the guy who everyone said he couldn't, the guy who believed in himself so much.
I mean, like, you know, the thing is, though, it's like, if Logan loses, it's like, bruh, like, still at the end of the day, like, you did something that not to me. Do you, like, honestly, do you think something like this would have happened 10 years ago? No. Like back when I had very first got into YouTube, and do you think, and there would not be not one YouTuber that would get a fight with Floyd Mayweather, okay? Not possible. The fact that you was able to do this, like this, you proved to people that if you put your mind to something, okay, if you want to accomplish something, if you want to, my thing is like, bro, you start off on the app where 7 seconds, if it, like, you know, 7 seconds is like the only amount of time that you had, Vine, and now you're here. So it's like at the end of the day, you've won. You won. But it's like, yeah, when it comes to the fight, then it's like, you know, it's gonna be a different story and stuff. Like, not trying to doubt the man, but at the same time, I'm just going based off of experience and just, you know, who's been going at this a lot longer. And there's probably been situations and stories where boxers or the UFC fighters or whoever has went up against somebody that literally just only got like one win underneath their belt, and then they went up against somebody that's more experienced, and they that more experienced fighter lost. So if he loses, if Floyd loses, and it's like, bro, like, you did something crazy. But it's like, that's, I'm like, I think he should know that it's like, I'm not the only one doubting you. So if Logan, if he does see this video, yeah, just know I'm not the only one doubting you. I just had to sound probably one of the maybe few people that's posted this video, or might, you know, well, I'm pretty sure other people are posting about this on social media saying, like, you know, Logan's gonna lose Logan. So it's like, bruh, you're gonna have doubters, and that's the beauty of, like, you know, following your dreams, is having doubters. People is gonna doubt you. People have doubted me, people have doubted you, your brother, everybody. So it's like, it happens.
His unrelenting belief in himself propelled him to success. That's me.
I feel good, and I'm gonna go out there and perform and do what I do best.
Floyd, you really want to take them both on at the same night?
Absolutely, easy. You got two fake fighters. A fake fighter, I'm a real fighter.
He got a lot of skill. He's also 44. He's also 160 pounds.
His resume, man.
I don't give a fuck about his resume. If I let statistics rule the decisions that I made in my life, I would be nowhere.
What's up? You wanna run it 2 in one night?
Yeah. What's up?
What's up? You wanna run it 2 in one night?
Right in front.
You wanna run it 2 in one night?
Absolutely.
So let's make it happen.
Let's do it.
Let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen.
How do you feel about people keep making you a villain in the boxing world?
Am I
So
the
this
villain?
was
Floyd Mayweather is one of the most hated fighters of all time. My brother's the problem child. I'm an angel, bro. I'm a good kid.
I'm my own boss. I'm my own boss.
One night. Got your hat.
Hey.
I want to hurt him. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit ain't cute.
So he was, I don't know why I assumed, like, he was standing there, like, watching or something, but he was, okay, so he was being interviewed, and then Jake wondered, okay. Makes sense, makes sense.
Let's go, baby. Not your hat. I ain't never did nothing to you. Not your hat. Don't disrespect me.
Yeah, it's like, God defends your brother.
Come on, what the fuck?
It's like, you know, like, I think, like, I know people say, like, the Paul brothers is hated people, but it's like, at the end of the day, I really don't care who they are. It's like, you gotta defend your brother. So it's like, yeah, it's like, I don't care what, you know, Jake did. It's like, as a brother, you gotta defend your brothers. So. And yeah, I know people are like, Jake shouldn't have taken the hat. And I'm like, which I agree, he shouldn't have. But it's like, yeah, it's like, if you see your brother getting attacked by like, what, freaking 20, 30 dudes or something, it's like, yeah, you're gonna have to jump in. It's like, get jumped right with them, or try to bring them up out of there, or do something. So
Disrespect me.
crazy.
Bitch, I'm kill that motherfucker. When I catch you, motherfucker, I kill you, motherfucker. You crazy?
It's like, Logan, he took them threats serious. They say he hired like a 24/7 security.
Play no motherfucking games. Play with me.
Check with 2.
Come on. It's over.
Always a fucking look at you, bro. What are you doing? Someone got a good swing. Bro, what are you doing? Someone got a good swing. Someone got a good swing, baby. No. Just look at this. No, right back.
Fucking do my best to protect the kid, but he makes it really fucking hard because as I'm fucking running in trying to separate people, I'm concerned for my health. I catch a fucking fist a knee to the face, whatever it is, break a wrist hitting someone, like, then now my shit's fucked. Now I miss the opportunity of a lifetime.
It's true. It's very true. That's why Jake Paul got banned from that fight.
Is that or the other, you know? Like from here, look, everything is fine. Al said it's cool. Don't worry about it. He just can't be here. But
He took his fucking hat, bro. I can't believe it.
It's funny. It's
Got your hat.
That's gonna be the new thing.
He got his hat.
It's like the meme that just took
Jake's still
over.
trying to figure out whether it was dumb or whatever.
He doesn't know?
No.
I told him not to do it.
Oh, you already knew he was going to?
He told me he was gonna do it. I thought he was fucking around. I said, please don't. I have it on video. I have receipts.
Yeah, no.
You okay, bro?
Yeah, I'm good. What happened?
The fuck you mean what happened, bro? You just got yourself banned from the event.
What do you mean?
They're not gonna let you come to the fight.
Okay, I don't give a fuck.
But what about me?
That silence. It's like you can't be there to support your brother now. Big old glasses. It's like
Got your hat?
Bruh, he got him all short and thing. Yeah, it's like, you know, you gotta like be able to crack some jokes from it and stuff. That's funny, you know? It's like I do like the fact that they added that little moment of them too. But anyways, yeah, this gonna be a crazy fight, man. This is gonna be a very, very crazy fight. So I'm curious on what's gonna happen. I can't wait to see, because I'm like, bruh, I was like, ah, man, this is exciting. This is really, really exciting. I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to check this fight out when it comes out and stuff. So, but anyways, yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Logan Paul for more videos like this. Like, subscribe to me too, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.